Hey guys, we're doing Unit 3 now. Yay! So we're going to take what we learned in Lesson 1 about vertical angles, linear pairs, other kinds of like adjacent angles, and we're going to combine that with logic that we learned in the last unit to talk about angle pairs formed by transversals and angle pairs with parallel lines. Okay? So let's define transversal. A transversal is a line that crosses other lines. So this line coming from the top down, that vertical line, that's a transversal because it's crossing two horizontal lines. Okay, Ms. Barnett, what's with the hamburger? Okay, so Ms. Cintron came up with this brilliant idea. We put we're in a box, right? We're putting the hamburger in the box because we need to figure out which angles are inside and which angles are outside. And so if you think of it this way, there's a hamburger in a box. If you're touching the hamburger, you're inside the box. Right? If you're not touching the hamburger, you're outside the box. So what's inside? E, F, G, and H. Those are my inside angles, my interior angles. That means A, B, C, D, they're all outside. They're not touching. They're my exterior angles. Okay? So now let's talk about angle pairs. We're going to talk about same side interior angles. So we're first talking about inside angles. So I'm looking at my transversal. I'm cutting a vertical line is cutting two horizontal lines. And I'm looking at the same side. So they have to be interior, they have to be inside, and they have to be on the same side. So they're interior, meaning inside, and they lie on the same side of the transversal. So one pair is A and F. A and F are on the same side of my transversal, and they're inside the box. If I had a hamburger here, they'd be inside. Another pair would be D, G. You guys all knew that, right? You didn't need me for that. Okay? D and G. They're inside and they're on the same side of the transversal. So 5 and 6 are same side interior angles. So label angle 6. So if this is angle 5, then the one down here is going to be 6. Except I labeled it 5. You guys write down a 6, okay? All right. Alternate interior angles. So we talked about same side interior angles. They're on the same side of the transversal. Opposite interior angles are inside, but they're on opposite sides of the transversal. So same sides are on the same side of the transversal. Alternate are on opposite sides. What does that mean? It means that although A, D, F, and G are all interior angles, A and G are alternate interior. AF might be same side interior, but AG are alternate interior. Okay, another pair would be D and F, right? So if 3, 4 are, oh, I messed up and I fixed this, wait. I marked 3, 4, but these aren't same side interior angles, so cross that off so I can get there. I fixed this, I swear, oh, whoops. No, it messed up. I'm not supposed to do that, hold on. I'm mad now. I fixed this on another slide, but it's saying I didn't fix it. Let's see. No, okay. Cross off the same side. Just cross it off. I did fix it, but it's not coming up on the stupid drawing. So cross off same side and write alternate, please, if yours is not fixed. Okay? So we looked at the interior angles. We looked at the inside angles. Some are same side, and then we can classify them as alternate. Those are the two classifications. So same side interior, same side, or alternate interior. Now we're going to look at same side exterior. What do you think that means? Well, they're on the outside of the box. And if they're same side, they're on the same side of the transversal. So one pair is going to be B and E. B and E are on the same side and they're not inside. They're not touching the hamburger. Okay? C and H would be another example because they're both outside but they're not touching the hamburger. Okay? So if angle 1 is an exterior angle, I want the same side exterior angles labeled. So angle 2 would be down here. Oh, this is just vocabulary. It's all we're doing. Okay. Oh, I fixed it on the wrong one. That's why. I'm not going back to redo this video. Just ignore the red. Okay. So for some reason, this whole slide has popped up at one time because I tried to fix it and it didn't work. And I'm running out of time and we're making this recording. So same side exterior angles, don't cross that off. Leave it the way it is. Okay? Okay. Alternate exterior angles. Well, this is easy, right? We already know. Alternate means other sides of the line. So one's on one side of the transversal and one's on the other side of the transversal. And then exterior means they're outside of the box. They're not touching the hamburger on the inside. So let's put this into words. Alternate exterior angles are exterior angles. And that should not say inside, that should say outside. Oh my gosh, I am a mess. Don't write inside, write outside. If you're copying this and you're not listening to what I'm saying, this is wrong. You want to cross this off and say outside. I will know if you were using your headphones. Angles that lie on opposite sides of the transversal. Alternate, opposite, opposite, alternate. One pair would be B and H. B is outside on the left, H is outside on the right. C and E. C is outside on the right, E is outside on the left. Okay? So if I have 7 and 8 are alternate exterior angles, 8 is going to be on the top left because 7 is on the bottom right. Okay. Corresponding angles. These are my favorite. I know you're not supposed to have favorites, right? They actually are my favorite because they're so different. The other ones follow a pattern. Well, everything follows a pattern. Let me rephrase that. The other ones are based on their name, but corresponding depends on how you see it. Corresponding angles lie on the same side of the transversal and in the matching position. So what we mean by that is if I could cut this in half and I took angle 5, 6, 7, 8 and I pick it up and I put it on top of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 5 are in the same position. Okay? 1 and 5 are corresponding angles because 1 is in the top left corner, 5 is in the top left corner of this set of angles, and they're on the same side of the transversal. So 2 and 6 also fit that pattern. 2 and 6 are in the same matching positions. 3 and 7, 3 is in the bottom left, 7's in the bottom left. 4 is in the bottom right, 8 is in the bottom right. Okay, so if angle 1 is here and I want the corresponding angle 2 to be labeled, and I called it a 3, whatever. Man, I did not have my coffee when I made this slideshow. So we filled in our notes. Now you're going to go on and you have some practice to do. Have fun. You have a pear deck for this one. So you're going to do a pear deck. There's a lot of drawing and labeling. And then you're going to move on and do the second lesson. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.